necessarily going to be easy for them. Anyway, that's kind of just a long way to say is they're prepping. So like when you look at Zuck's Hawaiian Island and you look at the Broligarch's obsession with science fiction and their like new like weird cities that are built on tech, et cetera, that they want to seal off and make privatized. In some ways, those things are important symbolically, even if they don't really materialize to much else than that. But in other ways, it is an insight into their psychology,
Yeah.
which is that they don't just feel like they're these arrogant men who've achieved power, reversing decades of feminization and migration, et cetera. They are acting as if the world's about to fall apart and that they want to be there in their fortresses and in their castles. And I guess we should keep our eyes open to that, not just because it's inevitable, because maybe it's not, but also because when they act this way, there's the real danger that they manifest the world they're scared of, and that then the blowback happens to the rest of us.
Oof. Yeah, that's scary stuff because it's like, it's the cornered animal. You know what I mean? Like the cornered rabid animal that
Right.
sort of like becomes unpredictable. And I think
so
that's part of why
yeah,
I think
exactly.
people freak out about the Elon Musk Nazi salute, in part because there is a sense of that. I think there might be an underlying, even perhaps subconscious thing in the collective that like, yeah, they're running scared and they're sort of desperate and they're looking for answers. I mean, everybody knows that the metaverse thing failed, and that, you were supposed to not talk about it, but we were told 5 years ago that everybody was going to be on the metaverse, and that was like their big solution. So like they're sort of like clawing desperately. Even the Greenland thing is kind of openly seems like you're like kind of clawing desperately, and it does feel like an end game moment, and maybe that's just like the end of one phase of something. But either way, a desperate, scared ruling class with this much power is a pretty scary thing in its own way, and how that interacts with our psychologies and our culture and our social media posts is, I think, part of what we're watching. It's part of Luigi. It's part of everything else.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I think they see Luigi and other things, and I think they are scared.
Yeah.
That is a